So we'd like to do another number now.
I guess.
I believe, because, we have to, Frank is giving us the roll with it sign. So anyway, shall we do another song that's not on our record, entitled They Might Be Giants? What are we going to do?
You want to do When It Rains, It Snows?
We're going to do a song now called When It Rains, It Snows, that's sort of a personal song for John and I. Hold on a second.
I have to tie my shoe!
Okay, so this is When It Rains, It Snows by They Might Be Giants. There's a knock on the door that I adore. There's a face at the window, a smiling yellow face. There's a knock at the door, and if I were at home, they'd find me there. There's a note on the door that I would see, and the furniture's barely been moved from where it was. There's a note on the door, and the note would say, when it rains, it snows. When it rains, it snows. I wonder why. And now I know that when it rains, it snows. There's a nut with a shotgun, bang, bang, bang. There's a doctor, a waitress, a fireman with a hat. There's a nut with a gun. There's enough so they'll never know which one. When it rains, it snows. I wonder why.
Frank, can we stop now?
We're feeling a little bit tired. Oh, okay. Well, let's play a song off the record so people will know that we know how to do slick music. Okay, it's segue time here at WFMU. Let's play the record. You can play the record. And we are playing at the Village Gate in a couple of days. We should be rehearsing. But we're on the radio instead, promoting the show. So we'd like to thank you all for listening. Now you are. We're back on the air with Frank O'Toole. This is John Flansburgh of They Might Be Giants.
And this is John Linnell, still out in the hall.
Did you get that, Frank?
Yes.
Good. Okay, well, we are in separate places, and that's to remind you that we are performing live at the Village Gate on the 7th. We won't mention the price of $7.50 because this is non-commercial radio, but we have a special tape. We're actually playing a lot of obscure stuff. Usually we like to keep it kind of mainstream AOR rock with kind of a heavy metal beast bent to it. We were on SOU last night, and we
Wait a minute.
serious headbangers calling up, going.
You were on K-Rock on Sunday, SOU last night, Joe Franklin last night. Where's the exclusivity of it all?
But Frank, this is the only show that we do IDs for.
Oh, all right. As long as there is something different about
and also, this is really the only show that we feel kind of relaxed on. That's a very special feeling for us.
Get moving!
Okay. All right.
Vince
Sorry.
show was pretty relaxed.
What was that, John?
I thought Vin's show was pretty relaxed, too.
Yeah, Vin's show is pretty relaxed on K-Rock. Vin is really taking on the rock establishment there in Manhattan with his show. It's a pretty cool show.
Before I forget, I guess I should mention, before you guys get into the music again, live music, we're going to give away 2 pair. Is it 2 pair or 2?
3 pairs. 3 pairs.
3 pairs.
3 pairs, that's 6.
That's 6 people.
Where's that other guy coming from? I thought we got rid of him.
No, we did. We dished him in the hallway, but he stole one of the mics.
Tied to the microphone.
God, you mean he's got a long wire?
Yep.
Like a long trailer?
Long enough to reach the ground.
It's 10 minutes past 11 o'clock, by the way. WFMU 91.1. Frank O'Toole here with They Might Be Giants, who are playing Saturday night at the Village Gate this Saturday. And after they are done, we will give away the 3 pair. But you have to be able to identify what today is. Maybe you should be Catholic. It doesn't matter, but we have to make you think. It's 11:11. Back to live music.
And what is today, Frank?
And now, if I tell you, they'll hear it.
Okay, we're going to have to introduce this song. This song might be a clue for people wondering what the importance of today is. This song is not featured on our record. It's a special song that John likes to do just by himself, and it's called Kiss Me, Son of God.
So I usually do this one when the guitar string breaks.
Yeah.
And right now, the guitar string has not broken. So I guess you all understand what I mean by that. Okay, I'm going to do the song now. What's the story, John? Oh, do it slow. He wants me to do it slowly. Okay. I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. I destroyed a bond of friendship and respect between the only people left who'd even look me in the eye. Now I laugh and make a fortune off the same ones that I tortured, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. I look like Jesus, so they say. They love this at SOU, but Mr. Jesus is very far away. Now you're the only one here who can tell me if it's true that you love me. And Frank, I love me. I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God.
Bring it up. We're back to Esoterica from They Might Be Giants. This is off our dial-a-song service. The number is 718-387-6962, the kind of radio that you like to hear, WFMU.
What?
We're back.
We're back.
Sir, I have to apologize for the quality of that tape there at the end. I didn't realize that I was using such cheap tape. But anyway.
You guys are going to get a reputation for that. Is John speaking?
Yeah, John's still out there. You got John on the mic?
Still tied to the microphone.
Is John still out there?
We really enjoyed your being on your show, Frank.
I enjoyed having you, John and Bill.
So are you going to be going to the gate and getting part of this big ticket giveaway? You're number one.
I'm holding out.
List.
I might go late. The 3 o'clock
show?
I want to know about the comparison with Germany in the 30s, but we don't really have time for that right now. So why don't you give the information on Saturday night?
One last time, we are playing at the Village Gate, which is a legendary jazz club in the heart of Greenwich Village, located on Bleecker and Thompson. We're doing 2 big shows, one at 9 o'clock and one at midnight. We're performing with a group called Watchface, who are really, really good, and it costs money to get in. You have to be over 21, so be sure to bring fake ID.
We really need people to come to this show. It's very important for our career.
Oh,
what career?
Our up-and-coming career in rock music.
You guys won't make it, as far as I'm concerned, until I see you on Soul Train.
Well, you know...
We're depending on you to get us on, Frank.
Yeah, Frank, we wanted to talk to you about the money involved in getting us on Soul Train.
Yeah, well, me and Don Cornelius, you know, we're like that.
The sound that made it happen. Frank O'Toole and Don Cornelius.
That's right. They get us confused all the time. All right, we're going to give away 3 pair of tickets, and you have to identify what today means.
Oh, the date on that show
Saturday.
Is Saturday, okay.
Saturday. What is the date on Saturday?
The 7th, March 7th.
You had to think about that, I noticed. Not too secure with your time, are you?
How can you see him think?
I smelled wood burning. WFMU 91.1.
Answer.
Thank you. Good answer. Good answer. Thank you. They might be giants for stopping down.
Thanks a
here.
lot for having us on the show,
Thanks a
Frank.
lot.
We'll see you Saturday night.
It's
at the Village
always a
Gate.
pleasure to be on this show.
Same here.